Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Debbie Basil, the Sassy Hair Chick. I love helping you feel fabulous from the inside out. And I want to talk about feeling fabulous from the inside out. For me, it's not just how do I feel when I wake up? Do my joints hurt? Does my head hurt? Like, do I feel great? Do I look great? Feeling fabulous from the inside out also means up here. And when I say up here, I mean, what do you think when you go through the day? Do you think happy thoughts? Do you look at the glass as half full or half empty? And in the business of Arbonne, there is one of the aspects is personal growth. And most people don't realize that. Most people, when you say, oh, I do Arbonne or I'm a network marketing professional, they think, oh, you're trying to sell me something. And yes, obviously, that's the goal is we have to sell products to make money. And just as in any job or any profession, you are selling something. Whether it's a product or a service or yourself, that's what we have to do. And in order to sell products or whatever, you have to have a good core because life isn't easy. And when it comes down to it, if you don't have a mission or a purpose, where are you going? And that's the one thing with Arbonne that I love is it has shown me another aspect of my life. I've grown up, I've gotten married, I've grown up, went to college, had a career, got married, had kids, was a stay-at-home mom, switched careers, had another career, raised my children, got them through high school and college and off on their own, and opened my own salon. And here I am 7 years later saying, now what? I'm single. And that doesn't change anything. It just, that's who I am. But my kids are gone. And now what? And what Arbonne has done for me, it has given me a purpose, a mission. And that is to help other people. And yes, obviously we have to make money. So, but Arbonne is not about how much money can I put in my pocket. Arbonne is about how much money can I put in your pocket and how can I help you get the life you want. And yesterday we had a training event in Washington, D.C. We filled the Warner Theater in downtown D.C. I don't know how many it seats, but the place was packed. It was all day of training and motivational, EMVPs speaking to us and speaking us their truth. And I was one of the volunteers. I ended up selling raffle tickets. And when you bought the raffle ticket, you were thrown into a drawing to win a bunch of different prizes, which is awesome. But all the proceeds went to the Arbonne Charitable Foundation. And this year, the foundation is supporting, well, not this year. What happens is with the Arbonne Foundation, it always supports teens throughout the United States. And it depends on who's asking for what. There are consultants in Texas that have a mission to help teens in human trafficking. And right before the break, they showed this video about human trafficking and how many thousands of kids are a victim of human trafficking. And then it turned out those thousands of kids were in Texas. And there were not enough beds for those kids in Texas. So these Arbonne consultants got together and raised money and said, Arbonne Charitable Foundation, will you help? And because of the Arbonne Charitable Foundation, they were able to produce and build enough housing for, 36 beds for these kids that are victims of human trafficking. And I was one of the sellers of these raffle tickets. And in the morning, I made light of it. They were $1 each. Oh yeah, 5 for 5, 20 for 20. A lot of times, especially in the morning when I didn't have change, I didn't give them the option. I just said 20 for 20. And people, they'd give me here and there. But then after lunch, the amount of consultants that came up to me and gave me $20 bills to get more raffle tickets, because when you realize what this was going for, that's when, okay, what's another 20 bucks? If we can help another teen get out of human trafficking. And throughout the day, the words of wisdom, the friendships that you make, the sideline sisters, the uplines, the downlines, the friends that are there for you. And it's this community of like-minded people, and we're cheering each other on. We are happy, we are emotional, and all we want is everyone else's success. We want to help you succeed in life. And yes, I love doing hair, and I love owning a salon, and I love making you look pretty on the outside, but my mission is to help you feel amazing on the inside. And one of the things that I wrote down, the very last thing that I wrote down from this training, was step into your purpose. And that means so much to me, because when you have a mission that's greater than yourself, then you have an amazing life. And when you get to this age and you've done it all, now what? Now what are you going to do? Just go through life and have fun and relax, and okay, that's awesome. But for those of you out there who are looking for something else, who are saying to yourself, something's missing, or I need help, I want you to consider reaching out to the person who invited you to watch this video, or shoot me an email, sassyhairchick@me.com, and chick is CHICK, because I am here and I want to help. And this business has helped so many people of all ages. You have to be 18 to be a consultant. Kids that are going through college who have college debt. Kids who just graduated from college and can't get a job because the marketplace is saturated with them. 35% of millennials are in network marketing of some type. Then you have your people in your 30s who you have jobs and you're working the 9 to 5, and sometimes it's 9 to 6 or 9 to 7 or 9 to 10, and you want to get married and have kids and settle down, but the wheels can't stop turning because you have expenses and you have too much month at the end of your money. You're going, okay, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for my kids' tuition? How am I going to pay for my vacation that we desperately need to go on? And some people don't go on vacation. And then you get to my age and you're like, all right, well, do I have enough for retirement? What happens if something happens to me and I can't produce an income? Do I have that plan B? What if something happens to my spouse and I have to then support that spouse? Do we have enough? Do I have enough? And you get to this age and now you say to yourself, I want to be able to help my kids. I want to be able to help my grandkids. So my children's children. I want to be there for them. I want to help pay for their tuition and help pay for their vacations. And I want to help pay for my future so that my children don't have to pay for anything. And how do you do that? On a hairstylist salary or on a salon owner salary? Let me tell you, it's not the easiest thing. Those of us who are in our mid-50s and into our early 60s, we're not ready to stop working, and yet the older we get, the harder it is, because the young people are coming in and behind us, and well, hey, they have computer skills, whatever, they get to be paid less because they don't have the experience. Some of us are getting downsized. So if you're looking for something more than just going through life day to day, and would like to investigate and learn more about what Arbonne is, please reach out. I appreciate you taking the time and listening. Have a great day and make it one too.